With so many laptops to choose from, selecting the best one to fit your budget can be like navigating a minefield. Even making sense of the ever-changing list of product specifications is no easy feat. Laptops vary greatly by CPU speed, graphics capability, size, drive storage, and RAM, among other things. Hi, I'm Shababs. In this video, we're going to make a side-by-side comparison of two specific laptops, the Acer Aspire 515 laptop and the Dell Inspiron 3000. Both these laptops have similar characteristics and upgrades, and each is impressive in its own way. So if you're looking to buy one of these and need to make a choice, these are some of the things you might want to consider. What do these two laptops have in common? One, they have 12 gigs of RAM. Both are hybrid. They have 256 gigs SSD and 1 terabyte HDD. Both are basically the same size, 15.6 inches, and both operate on Windows 11. So we're first going to compare everything physical about laptops, starting with build quality. Both laptops come with a thin and light design. The Acer is built with a sturdy plastic chassis with an aluminum finish for cover, and the Dell is all plastic chassis. When it comes to laptops, size matters, and both laptops are 15.6 inch in size, though the Dell seem a little bigger. Another advantage the Acer has over the Dell is the thin bezel. The Acer comes with a thinner bezel, thus making the monitor look bigger and more immersive compared to the Dell. The hinge allows for the laptop to open and close while also staying intact to provide easy access. The Acer has a wider complete hinge compared to the Dell. Both keyboards have a comfortable layout with full-size keys. An advantage the Acer has over the Dell is that the keyboard is backlit, which makes it much easier to see what you're typing in dimly lit environments. Extra information here: while backlit keys are useful, they will drain your battery sooner, so take that into consideration when choosing your laptop. These days, most laptops come with a USB Type-C port faster than USB 2.0 and 3.0 ports. This is an advantage the Acer has over the Dell. It comes with a Type-C USB port, while the Dell doesn't come with a USB Type-C port. The Acer comes with two USB 3.0 ports, and the Dell comes with two 3.0 ports. Both laptops comes with one HDMI port, and an advantage the Dell laptop has over the Acer is that it comes with an SD card reader, while the Acer doesn't. But that shouldn't be a problem because there are inexpensive media card readers that you can attach to your laptop using a USB port. Both laptops comes with a port for the security lock. The noise of the fan is another thing that you might want to consider. The Acer fan is decently quiet under load. Up to now, heat doesn't seem to be a big problem compared to the Dell. Biometric security is another thing. People can guess your password, but few can fake a fingerprint. The Acer has an advantage over the Dell here, keeping the contents of your laptop secure. I don't really like the Acer power button, as it is exactly on the keyboard, meaning if you have problems with the keys, it's gonna affect the power button. Different from the Dell, the power button is totally independent. So we're gonna proceed and turn on both computers to see which turns on faster. The Dell comes with an Intel Core i3 10th generation processor, while the Acer comes with an AMD Ryzen 3. The Acer does have a tiny bit of advantage here. The responsiveness of the keyboard of the Acer is pretty fast compared to the Dell. But of course, we can see that the power on button is incorporated in the keyboard of the Acer, while it's not incorporated in the keyboard of the Dell. The resolution on each laptop is 1920 by 1080 pixel resolution FHD. Viewing angles are also extremely important. The Acer has an advantage over the Dell as the screen has an IPS technology, thus a wider viewing angle and better user comfort. Notwithstanding, the Dell has a brighter resolution compared to the little bit opaque resolution of the Acer. You can see the image rate better and brighter compared to the Acer. Both have built-in HD cam of 1280 by 720p with microphone. However, video quality and camera resolution looks dark in the Dell laptop. And in the Acer, both laptops don't have good resolution. As per screen brightness, while the screen's reflection handling is decent, its maximum brightness is mediocre. So the Acer screen isn't usable outdoors. Screen doesn't get bright enough for sunny rooms compared with the better screen of the Dell AP. That is an advantage Dell does have over the Acer. Manufacturer quoted battery life is almost never indicative of what a real world experience of using a laptop is like. There are simply too many variables that affect battery life. There is the screen brightness, the screen resolution, the number of applications you have running in the background, plus whether or not you actively remain connected to Wi-Fi networks or Bluetooth services, and even the operating system a laptop runs on can also play a major role in determining battery life. If you run programs that need lots of processing, stream lots of online video, play graphic intensive games, or if you transfer lots of files over a wireless network, then your battery will drain a lot sooner than what the vendor has quoted. Nevertheless, the Acer battery is 48 watt hours, and just to give you a number, that's about 7-8 hours of light productivity against the 42 watt hour integrated battery of the Dell. Light turns blue in Acer when fully charged, and in the Dell remains the same.
For many users, an Intel Core processor offers the best performance when it comes to multitasking and multimedia tasks. However, with a core-based system, heat coming through the base of the laptop can be a cause for concern, especially if you plan to actually use the laptop on your lap for a long time. The Acer, on the other hand, runs on AMD's Ryzen, and if you're a gamer, this can be a particularly compelling option compared to the Dell, which runs on Intel. In the old days, you rarely needed more than 4 GB of RAM to get the best out of your system. More RAM allows for more applications to be run at the same time. Both these laptops came upgraded to 12 gigs of RAM.
So in this case, I'm going to show you the speed at which the Dell, which came with Intel, processes compared to the speed at which the Acer, which comes with an AMD Ryzen, processes. So what we're going to do now is we're going to save this file, this video file, and I'm going to press save at the same time. Actually, not exactly at the same time. I'm going to give the Acer a few seconds head start. Started. So I'm going to go to the Dell. Even though the Acer started first, it's still exporting while the Dell has already finished. It takes the Dell half the time it takes the Acer to export the file.
With which they load programs and how quickly they boot up the system. The Dell comes with a PCIe SSD providing an extremely fast data connection compared to the Acer, which comes with an NVMe SSD drive. If you're thinking of getting one of these, either SSD is faster than a normal SSD. When it comes to Wi-Fi generations, both laptops come with Wi-Fi 4, but the Acer has an advantage here over the Dell as it supports Wi-Fi 6. Last but not the least, if you want a solid warranty and good service, then get the Dell. You have the support assist to help with routine computer checks, suggest problems, and check other services. This is not available on the Acer. The Acer has Care Center. So the Acer only has this: My System, hardware configuration, the memory, and the drives that you have. You can check up your system, the battery, and your internet You can tune up the system, clean your system. Support, you can search for product support, disk cleaner, and we have recovery management. While with the Dell, you have support assists. It gives you a 90-day summary of everything that you've done on your computer. You can just come, press start, and then the computer is going to start analyzing. If there are new drivers to download, it's going to do it. It's going to scan your hardware, tell you if there's a problem somewhere, clean your files, tune performance, and optimize network. You just have to press start and it does everything. You don't have to go one by one to do each stuff.
So there you have it. Hope this video has been helpful and has given you enough information so you can decide which laptop is best for you, considering your budget and your needs. You might have to make some compromises. Rarely will you find a laptop that ticks all the boxes, especially when it comes to price. Let us know in the comments below if you consider other aspects of these laptops necessary, and don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell button so you get notified when we upload new videos.